皆さんこんにちは。Tofugu no Koichiでございます。So lately I've been teaching a lot of these live online Japanese classes. And one of the first things I teach people about is Yoda. That's right, the short green guy. When it comes to Japanese grammar, at least simple grammar, Yoda speaks just like he's talking in Japanese. Now there is a reason for this. Georgie boy, that's right, George Lucas himself was a big fan of samurai flicks, i.e. Akira Kurosawa's films. Japanese films have a long tradition of being ripped off. It didn't start with The Ring, it didn't start with The Grudge, and I'm sure it didn't start with Kurosawa's films either. Have you ever heard of The Magnificent Seven? That was the Seven Samurai. Ever heard of A Fistful of Dollars? That would be Yojimbo. You ever heard of Star Wars? Well, that movie spawned from Kurosawa's The Hidden Fortress. So that's why in Star Wars there's an old, small, green samurai master named Yoda. And he speaks with Japanese grammar. Well, alright, I'll admit that Yoda's grammar doesn't always follow the same order that Japanese grammar does. But as long as the sentences are fairly simple, it works out perfectly. Now, I'm not very smart. I don't really understand grammar terms like adjectives or nouns or verbs. And that's probably why no one liked playing Mad Libs with me. And due to my inability to explain grammar in English, this is how I explain it. So you guys ready for a Japanese lesson? This is the same lesson I give my students on their second day of class. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so in Japan, almost everyone knows how to say the phrase, "this is a pen." It's the first thing that a lot of people learn. I would even venture to say that this phrase is infamous. Kind of like using the word mayonnaise to say my name is. Mayonnaise Koichi. So I thought we should try to do the same thing. Our eventual goal will be to be able to say, "this is a pen," except in Japanese. But let's take a quick step back and simplify this a bit. We're going to learn how to say, "it is a pen," rather than "this is a pen," because it's a little bit simpler. So let's break this phrase apart a little bit. We know the vocabulary for pen, it's pen. You could also say boru pen if you wanted to, but we're just going to stick with pen because it's a lot simpler. To say "it is," we would say "des." Do you remember when I was talking about Yoda? How would he say, "it is a pen"? That's right, he would say, "pen it is," or "pen it is." We're going to copy that sentence order exactly. So you remember, if des means "it is," and pen means pen, in order to say "it is a pen," we would say "pen des." Pen, des. Pen, it is. Now you can replace pen with any noun or adjective you want. For example, saifu desu. It is a wallet. Now normally in a class we get into past negative, past negative, those kind of things, but we're trying to keep this video short. But these things follow the same pattern as well. Deshita means it was. So for example, noba deshita. It was nova. Jarimasen means it is not, so if I held this up, I would say pen jarimasen, pen it is not, saifu desu. Wallet it is. And so now, thanks to Yoda, you're able to speak some Japanese. 今日のビデオも見てくれてどうもありがとうございました。Thank you for watching today's video. More videos are on the way, and chip chip cheerio. I swear, the people I teach Japanese to are either going to be really messed up or